to live number 27 of Valet Notes. It's my 27th week, Friday night, live. If you notice the thumbnail, it was for some rare cognac. We'll get into that in a minute. Just because I filmed a bunch of assets this week. I got a bunch of content coming on some good investment properties. Real quick, thank you for everybody that's kind of hit me up already on the rally. I know it's not till September. Just trying to get a count. I know some of you kind of checked in. That's super cool. I'll keep you posted. I want to show you some of this alcohol before it gets too dark, but maybe we'll just go inside. It was raining, so we're not going to do that. I know that I always talk about, attention has kind of become the new currency and an asset. I like the YouTube videos. I just passed my 200th blog. That kind of surprised me. Just did a short on that. And your brand, like that stuff has, become invaluable, currency. And I think their asset, that's not a consumable liability, like it'll produce money for a long time, or some kind of asset, that is out there and saved digitally is better than consuming, I think, so I think there's a big difference in that. Man, there's a little buggy for a second. It's like they all kicked out. I'm going to show you some of these bottles. I used to be a big fan of whiskey. I no longer drink. Yes, I'm sober. I loved alcohol, especially, bourbon, whiskey. I had a huge collection. After I quit drinking, a couple years after that, I kind of quit collecting. Got burned out of it, but I still, I like rare stuff, rare collections. Maybe it's not cash flowing, but sometimes it's good to have a good collection and save some things. These are pretty cool. Super rare cognac by Hardy. These things are pretty awesome. So any of you collectors that are out there that know what you're looking at, you'll know what these are, and they're pretty sweet. They made 400 of each season. These ones are super cool. Here, hold on a sec. I mean, the case themselves is pretty sweet. Check these bad boys out. And then it's got the decanter, like crystal. This one is the summer. They're all numbered. Pretty sweet stuff. Yeah, this one's summer. Lalique crystal. And that's what they're made out of. It's number 57 out of 400. Pretty awesome. I think this one is which one is this? This is the autumn. I don't have all the seasons, but 2 of them. You can do your homework. These things have some serious value. And if you're into collecting that type of stuff, you can hit me up. I'll get with you. And I also got this rare Scotch Look at this. They only did 222 bottles. 1954 was it 64 years. It's pretty awesome. So I mean, there's all kinds of different, right, collections and different values out there, and I think it's not like when I collected my collection, which I did sell off 90% of my stuff because I don't know, I quit drinking and I just kind of lost my passion for it. But I mean, I do enjoy, um, value in collections. You know, it can hold its value. I was doing it before. I always thought it would, I don't know, really go up in value. So I don't know. I just think that it's no different than collecting, a portfolio of cars. It's got value. Spirits. I mean, people do it. I mean, some of those are worth a lot of money. The cognac, they're probably maybe $10,000 to $12,000 a bottle. That old Scotch could be worth a lot more. And I do have a few other rare ones. If you're interested in something like that, let me know. Um, but it's no different than watches, car collections. Some of the stuff. I like it because it's tangible, go up in value. It's, it's fun. It's just a different way, a different thought process on building portfolio. You know, um, I don't know. I like it, and I thought that'd be pretty cool to show. I mean, I did I did sell off a lot of mine. And I think it was just because I got I kept collecting it a year maybe after I stopped drinking, but I still just I don't know. I just lost my passion for it. But when there's really unique collections like that, it's pretty neat to have. I kind of want to just I'm gonna make some videos on each individual ones. I just wanted to talk about some different um, asset collections. If you check out one of the shorts today, um, got access to some sweet investment properties close. I'm going to put out a few more. Just hit me up, DM me if you want, some more info on them or any of them. If you're looking for properties here in Sarasota or Anna Maria Island. Um, I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up on those, but I'll do some individual videos on them. That's why tonight I just wanted to kind of introduce that. This week I finally started the Halloween 225 series, 100 days. I mean, was yesterday. Today was day 2. Lifting weights and eating protein, baby. But I can see that there's that might take a minute to get some following in that because it's a little different series. But maybe I'll talk about some of my workouts and some of the stuff I've done. But just like a thought on collecting the portfolio and rare bottles of whiskey, Scotch, bourbon, whatever, cognac. It's something that like you can buy and hold for 5 years and have some value. But I'm getting eaten up out here tonight. It's like witching hour for the bugs. Thank you for tuning in. Wrapping up live number 27, week 27. So we're more than halfway through the year. Thank you again. I will see you tomorrow.